welcome to the fourth episode of CMR Drive Forward podcast. So, this series is focused, obviously, you all know about how and why this EV landscape is shaping and in what form. I'm your host, Shipra. I take care of the mobility practice at CMR. And today we are diving into one of the most exciting shifts happening right now, that is the electric revolution. Everyone talks about EV adoption, new vehicles, new launches, faster batteries, but the real question is who is building the backbone that makes all of this possible? So today we are speaking with Amit, head business development, and Randhir, founder and CEO at Gigforce, a company quietly building the infrastructure layer of the India's EV transition. So welcome Amit and welcome Randhir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Shipra. Thanks for the introduction and thanks for inviting us for this podcast.
Great.
So, as you correctly said, yes, EV is a revolution. So, let me start with my introduction, company introduction, and then we
Mhm.
move forward towards like how the EV business is evolution in the market.
Hmm.
So, as you said, my name is Randhir Singh Tomar. I'm a founder and CEO of Gigforce. Gigforce that we have started in 2019,
Mhm.
and since then we are working in this segments. So, we have a multiple businesses. So the EV business, that is the main business which we are doing currently right now. In EV, we are providing end-to-end solution.
Hmm.
End-to-end solution means we starting from the installation, then EPC work, and then for the AMC works.
Hmm.
So that we are currently doing in EPC, EV business, and most of the renowned brands we are working with them. If we talk about the geography, we are present across India, starting from like JNK to Kanyakumari and Gujarat to Northeast Assam.
Hmm. Okay.
So now I'm introduced by Amit. He's the AVP of Business Head.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Thanks, Randhir, and thanks, Shipra, for inviting us to your podcast. Yeah, as Randhir rightly said that and you also mentioned that this is the backbone of the EV mobility, which is currently much talked about the topic.
Hmm.
And thanks to the government of India, which is driving this much talked about the revolution which is taking place now in India.
Right.
At Gigforce, as Randhir mentioned, that we are, focusing on all the parts, including EPC and AMC and everything.
Hmm.
But I would, want to focus on the major part which we are, giving to our clients. That is the SLA. That is the TAT.
Okay.
The turnaround time,
Hmm.
which is, if I can tell you, is less than 12 hours.
Okay.
So, which is one in the industry that we are offering to the clients.
Hmm.
So, if there is a charger, there is a DC charger.
Hmm.
We can, we can give you the service. We can give you the up. We give the commitment that your charger service is given within 12 hours. So
Hmm. Hmm.
how we are different from the our competitors. We are different. We stand out in the industry. So this
Great.
is no one is doing right now. Yeah.
So great to hear that, and thank you so much for such a wonderful, introduction. So I would like to ask both of you, when you first started Gigforce, right? What problem were you trying to solve? What was that one specific problem that you thought that, we should go ahead and solve this?
So actually, what is happening? So there are actually two or three segments basically. So one, that is the OEM segment, who is manufacturing the cars, who is manufacturing the chargers,
Hmm.
or maybe. So what is happening out was there? Ki suppose you are staying in an apartment and you are staying in the fifth floor. Okay,
Hmm.
you are
Hmm.
parking in basement, and basement you have a fixed meter at some places.
Right.
So what we will do? So what we are providing, ki, okay, you just buy the vehicle, buy the
Hmm.
charger, and we will send up a technician who will do the proper wiring kind of thing as per the guidelines, as per the OEM guidelines, and as per the safety protocols. He will do the complete wiring starting from your main meter to your parking place. So that
Hmm.
will be started first. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Then we face another problem ki, okay, we have a chargers, but I don't know ki, and it's an open thing, so anyone can come and he can just plug it out and
Hmm.
just use it. So
Right.
for a two-wheeler company, we started a project. It's like bracket installation. So what
Hmm.
we're just complete fixing the bracket, and you can fix or you can like put your charger and lock it. So it's
Hmm.
like safety. So that we started. Then you can see there are a lot of places now the chargers are putting up in the place. You can see a lot of chargers on the highways or commercial places are placed, but they are not working properly.
Hmm. Okay.
So we were solving that problem. Okay,
Hmm.
you just put the charge and we will take care each and everything. So our duty is to maintain the uptime as much as possible,
Hmm.
whether it is a installation, whether it is a EP, or whether it is a repair kind of services. You just come to us and we will make sure your charges uptime all the time. Because if the charges uptime, this is good for anyone, whether it
Hmm.
is a customer, whether it is a OEM charger manufacturer, whether it is a CPU. So more the charger uptime, more the revenue will generate.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
This is
Right.
the
So
basically we are solving.
right. So basically, what I understand from a very basic understanding that, people will get their exclusive charger, right? They don't need to depend on the chargers that are already installed and, wait if someone else is charging. So that's really great to hear that you're offering. So, talking about early days, right? Was there any specific moment where you realized India is not ready for EV scaling? Has there been thought about it, or you were like, no, 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 we should get going? I mean, this is the market, and then we have to grow. So how what was your thought?
So generally, Indian people are very crazy. Basically, they wanted to explore each and everything. So
Right.
yeah, if that is a tendency. Okay, first let him do, then I will do. That is there.
Yeah.
So that is so we just wanted to know, okay, yeah, it will be there. It will take a time, but
uh,
yes, we're in the market and we have a clear direction and we have a clear vision. Okay, we have to do this everything.
hmm, hmm,
So yes, sometimes it happens, ki, okay, whether we are into the right market, whether there is a potential or not. But
hmm,
after 2 or 3 years, when we work over there, we can see yes, there is a lot of potential. Of course, also the government is doing multiple things, giving
hmm,
subsidies,
hmm,
then building confidence on the customer. Ki if you are taking a EV, it is not a mistake; it is a good thing.
hmm, hmm,
A
hmm,
lot of state you can see now, if we particularly talk about the two wheelers, now the percentage of two wheelers in EV segment, that is increasing every
yeah.
month, year to year increasing. Even
Yes.
four wheeler segment, that is also increasing. If you talk particular about the commercial vehicle, the
Hmm.
numbers are going crazy.
Right, right.
Yes, it's a big market. In sometimes there was some hiccups, whether I should go ahead or not for the EV vehicle. Now it is there.
Hmm,
R&D, like all OEMs are doing R&D on regular basis. There was a like chances ki yaar, how much range you will get in the vehicle. Now it's day by day, like vehicles are offering more and more range. Then the second thing ki whether if I'm going to Lucknow to Delhi or Delhi to Kanpur, Delhi to Allahabad or something, whether I
hmm,
will get a charger or not. Now it is
right.
also, you can see a lot of chargers are putting by OEMs or by charger manufacturers. So
Hmm.
yes, they like it, I think, and I'm sure that we are on the right track.
Okay.
So initially we, if I may submit that we uh, were solving the problems of tier two and tier three cities.
Hmm, hmm,
Tier one cities is not that much challenge because the infrastructure is good.
hmm, right.
Tier
Yeah.
two and tier three cities is has been a problem. I
Hmm,
may not say the problem, but a worry point,
hmm,
because the technicians availability, it is a deep, route,
hmm,
and you have to maintain the SLAs, that turnaround time, and the expectations of the client.
hmm,
But we at Gigforce, have solved that, the hard,
hmm,
the nut,
hmm.
and we have, now I think, Randhir, we have 48 hours, less than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We solved that, the T3, we resolved the, timing within 48 hours, the
That's
problem.
that's
So, yeah, so we have a massive, technician database and, network with us. So that is the next factor with Gigforce. Yeah.
mm. So, I would just like to, tell you that since we track this market, we have, as you rightly said, EV is picking up, right? For OND 2025, what we saw there was a 17% YOY increase in two-wheelers, EV two-wheelers, and that was around 77, around more than 75% in the four-wheelers. So yeah, definitely EV is, picking up, and that it has a great future. So, uh, going back to the early days again, what was more tougher? Was it convincing your customers or getting the execution right? What exactly did you faced?
So I think we can say everywhere there was a problem.
Hmm.
So convincing the customer, that is a problem. Okay.
Hmm.
Then finding the right technician who can do this job, that is also the
Right.
part problem, because this is a
Right.
very new. So we
Hmm.
don't have enough technician who has a good knowledge of about the EV chargers or EV ecosystem.
Right.
So that
Right.
is the problem. So, but right now, because it is already 2 to 3 years old, like a project, so
Hmm.
now we can find some technicians, or we have trained some technicians. Okay, this is the work. That's kind of that matlab, how you can do this. So
Hmm.
now the challenge are, of course, it's becoming less. But initial days there was a challenge.
Hmm. 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 Right. 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 Okay, now let's talk about, what really happens behind the scenes. So, I mean, if you can explain me, because I don't have any idea of what exactly goes behind before a charger goes live. What happens? I mean, because most people think EV infrastructure is about installing chargers, but I'm guessing it's much more complicated than that, right? So, what exactly happens behind it, if you can help our viewers understand?
Sure, sure. So I just give you the like life cycle how it works basically. So
Uh-huh.
there are different things. So one, that's the OEM who is
Hmm.
making making car or two wheelers, and the
Hmm.
second one who is making the chargers or the CPUs basically.
Okay.
So generally, what happens? We got a call from, or we get a ticket from any chargers. Okay, we have to put a charger in that places. So what
Hmm.
happens? It comes to us. Then we send our team for the survey. He just
Hmm.
goes, okay, if there is a feasibility or not. Whether we need a civil work over there, we need a mechanical work over there, we need electrical work over there.
Hmm.
Whether we have a load or not, or whether the
Okay.
landlord or the owner is able to enhance the load or not. So we
Hmm.
just each and everything, how much wire is required, what is the like frontage, whether vehicle will be able to tag the location or not easily, whether they can
Okay.
park it or not
Okay.
easily. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
then we take it on the platform like format we have, and then we just submit to our OEMs or charger manufacturers. Okay,
Okay.
as per my recording or as per my working, yes, this site is feasible, or this
Hmm.
site is not feasible, or this is a minor changes. If you can do that, we will be able to fix the charger over there. Once OEM give the approval, okay, this site is feasible, you can go ahead. Then
Hmm.
we send our team for the civil team. If civil is required, then he go there as per the like specification guidelines. We just
Hmm.
make a print over there. This I'm talking about the 60 kilowatt and above chargers. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
We just make a civil over there. Then we fix a canopy as per the brand guidelines, what kind of brands, colors they want, what kind of designs they want. We fix a
Hmm.
like complete setup over there. Then we are doing the complete connection from 60 kilowatt connection to the DB box and DB box to the transformer.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Once
Okay.
everything is done, then we make it live. Okay, okay, site is live now, and you just go ahead and charge your vehicle. So it's like that.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much for explaining that, because I myself didn't had what goes behind it, but yeah. So since there are a lot of things happening behind the scenes, where do most infra developments go wrong? I mean, where do you find those, things or aspects where you think that, it might go wrong? Uh, the charging infrastructure.
I think finding the right team on the right place, that is the main challenge. Okay,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
I saw this is a very new. So finding the right team at the right place at the right time, that is a very difficult thing. The
Hmm.
second,
Hmm.
get connection from the discom. Okay,
Hmm.
that's also very challenging work. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes, somewhere in some states, we can get it in within 30 days to 45 days. In some places, it
Hmm.
took 6 months to
Okay.
enhance the load. So that is the main thing. Okay, we have built everything, we have set up the charger, everything has done, but without connection or without electricity load, the charger is
Hmm.
no use. So that is the
Right.
there.
We
Hmm.
cannot go live until and unless there is no connection. I mean, it's of
Hmm.
no use. Even if then we have prepared the infrastructure,
Hmm.
without electricity is of no use.
Hmm. 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 Right, right.
Our, payment cycle also gets stuck because of
Hmm.
that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So in some cases, yeah, government is working. Government is making like a special window for the EV cases. If you are
Hmm.
setting up EV stations, you can get the connection within 30 days, 45 days. But still, I can't say it's 100%. It's like clear now. But yes, in
Hmm.
some states it is more faster, but some states are still lagging behind this.
Hmm. Hmm. So, since you spoke about government, what do you think is the best thing that government is doing, or will be doing, or you expect from the government to do around this, infrastructure?
I think government is doing perfect things. So, like they have dedicated space for park, like for EV charger stations. All
Hmm.
the national highway, state highway, they
Hmm.
are providing a space to all
Hmm.
OEM chargers. You just come and just fix a charger, as
Hmm.
well as like it's a joint venture also. They are doing joint venture also with all the
Hmm.
partners.
Hmm.
I think the most time which we are taking that is for the approval from the discom. So
Okay.
this need to be more active, more faster.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I
Okay.
mean, at the speed which India is progressing right now,
Hmm.
and the vision which 2030 has been given by
Right.
the
Right.
authorities. I mean,
Hmm.
this is marvelous. I mean, and
Hmm.
just speed says all the work has been going on.
Right. Right.
So all the OEM manufacturers, everyone is going at top
Hmm.
speed. So
Right. Right.
that's of the government. I mean,
Hmm.
but we are also trying to match the speed and all.
Right.
And yeah, so
Hmm.
just that little bit request, as Randhir mentioned, that
Hmm.
approvals can little
Approvals.
bit
Right.
and so it would help us in
Better
it will
implementation and
help in the OEMs also.
right. 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 So, let's talk business models. Like, do you think is public charging actually viable today? I mean, what is your thoughts about it?
Yeah, it will be
Okay.
definitely. If not today, maybe it could be possible that we have a very less number of EV vehicles on the road. So
Hmm.
it could if matlab, it maybe you are not getting proper ROI what you are expecting right now.
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe after 2 or 3 years, when we would have a somewhere around 20 to 30% vehicles on road that will
Hmm.
belongs to EV, then definitely, it's a very good business. If
Hmm.
any wants to put 60 kilowatt charger, 30 kilowatt charger, commercial charger for the commercial use, Malab, he will get a good response. He will get a good result. Not immediately, but after 2 to 3 years, it will be huge.
Okay. Okay.
At the the now that the BAS system has come out and the technology which is coming out, I
Hmm.
mean, I think more EV vehicles would come on the roads,
Hmm.
uh, so that now that the prices also have come down,
Right. Yeah.
so people will definitely have more faith in, and that infrastructure is also expanding.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
That
Right.
the maintenance of the charger is the key.
And it is expanding and rapidly expanding. So,
The maintenance of those charger is the key.
right, right, right. So, talking about fleets, right? Do you think that they are the real near-term opportunity? What's your thought process about it?
Yeah, of course, there's an opportunity. So now, what happens? A lot of transporters they are completely moving from petrol and diesel to
To
electric.
EV. Hmm.
Even if you talk about the like Delhi, particularly Delhi,
Hmm.
so government they have already given the mandate ki by I think I don't remember exactly it's a 2027 something. If, on that time by all commercial vehicle, especially for the two-wheeler, will be shifted to EV only.
Delhi really needs this.
Uh, so they are trying to make it as much as clean
Right.
and vehicle transport. Of course, that is a like the biggest cause of pollution. So
Hmm.
they are taking a step. At least petrol and diesel vehicles should be completely moved to EV. So
Hmm.
yes, a fleet who is managing the fleet definitely it will be profitable for them. And it is a matlab, just for example, for initially it was suppose 6 to 7 rupees per kilometer charges. Now it is came down to 1.2 or 1.5 only. So
Mm-hmm.
as well as just like helping to clean the pollution as well. Yeah.
Right. So, now let's talk about market and policy landscape. Like, do you think that our discoms ready for what's coming? I mean, what we are anticipating the future of EV. Do you think they are ready?
I think no.
Okay. And why is that?
My viewpoint, I don't know what.
Not,
uh,
मतलब, I can't say कि, completely no
Hmm.
right now because in lost a lot
Yeah,
of the
yeah. Let's talk about right now. I mean, not obviously in the future. That
correct.
might change.
So,
Yeah.
if you don't talk about immediately solution, but
Hmm.
in definitely it would be. If you talk about 4 to 5 years back, there was a lot of
Hmm.
problem in the cities and T2 and
yeah,
Tier 3 cities.
yeah,
So
Hmm.
almost 24 hours, only 18 hours or 16 hours, T1 cities were getting the light. For
Right.
T3, that was a bad situation. Almost 12 hours out of 24 hours, they were getting light. But right
Hmm.
now, it is much better than previous 4 to 5 years. Okay,
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
put so many chargers on the road,
mm,
there will be huge demand of
correct,
electricity. So what
correct,
will happen? So they can't like generate electricity suddenly 1.5x or 2.5x on the
right,
what is currently right now.
right,
But yes, for future they are making it ready. So what is government is doing? Government is putting so many solar plants over there.
yeah,
Hmm.
Apart from solar plants, they are also giving an option key put a storage system on the charger space itself.
Hmm. Okay.
कि suppose you are putting a 60 kilowatt charger or maybe 20 to 40 kilowatt charger, simultaneously you can put a storage system also.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
it will do, the storage system will store the battery when the light
Okay.
is coming, and when the light is not coming, it will give the light from the storage system to the charger. So customer should not face
Okay.
the problem. मतलब he will get a charging all to 24 hours.
Hmm. Just like power bank for mobile, right?
Yeah, yeah, just
yeah,
like a power bank, just like inverter kind of thing.
Uh,
So
hmm.
this is also now new in the market, but yes, most of the places where
Hmm.
you can see 240 kilowatt charger or there are a lot of chargers, they are putting a storage system as well. So
Hmm.
that is not right now, but in next 3 to 4 years, as well as the EV infrastructure will increase, automatically all the other products like storage system, solar charging system, they will also increase.
Hmm. 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 So, with the pace at which the EV vehicle adoption is growing, right? Do you think that the infrastructure is keeping pace with it?
yeah. I think so. Now that government is now quite serious about the infrastructure
Hmm.
expansion.
Hmm.
So many policies and many programs have come out by honorable prime minister. So
Hmm.
now that infrastructure has been much coming up now. Yes,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
we
Hmm.
are also participating
Yeah.
in many programs and all. Yeah,
So just want to add one more thing, not only for the government side, for
Hmm.
India also they are coming up. Okay,
Right. Hmm.
I have a hotel or I have a restaurant or I have a something petrol pump or something any commercial space I have.
Hmm.
If I have a space, I can give the space for the two-wheeler parking or four-wheeler parking at least 2 to 4. Why
Hmm.
should I not put a charger over there? So
Right.
now
Hmm.
like partnership, government as well as the individual. When
Hmm.
all the people come together and all the individuals or commercial will come together, definitely we will sort out this problem.
Hmm. 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 Right.
you
Right.
have yes, you give us, we can
It's like that.
like that.
Right, right. And speaking about government and policy, what's that, one policy change that would unlock scale overnight? Is there something that they should do, or is there, I mean, what's your thought? Is there something that one specific policy that they should, implement and that would actually, unlock scale? I mean, the scale of infrastructure will go.
So I think two things are required. So one, that is the pricing part. Okay, the EV
Hmm.
price could be similar to the petrol one. If you have
Okay.
a petrol car 10 lakh rupees, EV should also be near about to 10 lakh or maybe 10 lakh 25,000 something. So
Hmm.
this is the
Hmm.
thing. The second thing, if there is any policy, if there is any provision, maybe must lot of R&D team must be working on this.
Hmm.
I think how quickly they can charge the vehicle. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Although now it has come reduced to something, I think everyone is claiming about ki within a 30 minutes they can charge 80% or something battery.
Hmm. Hmm.
They can do much better, or maybe some battery swapping kind of thing for the cars.
Hmm.
Although that is available, but I
Hmm.
don't know whether cars will it is easy to battery swapping or not. So if
Hmm.
they do, so maybe within a 5 minutes you can swap the battery and just go around.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
if this is there, then automatically suddenly scale will be happen.
Yeah, so in two-wheeler, I guess there is a battery swappable. Obviously, it's there, but yeah, I mean that's a very valid point that if cars can also have it, and since time is of the essence, and everyone wants to charge it quickly and get going. So
I think
yeah,
I just recently saw a post that China has developed 5 to 10 minutes fast charging. It's a
okay,
fast charger.
okay,
Charges your battery from 0 to 100 in 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes.
oh,
But then again, the amount of electricity it takes.
okay, obviously, yeah,
Again, it's a
uh,
contrast. I mean, is India
hmm,
ready for that? I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
right,
that
and
kind of backward working has to be done. Each and everything has to be taken care of. Those kind of batteries have to be developed. So
right.
yeah, so I mean, we are on the right path, but
Hmm.
backward integration and everything has to be taken care of. That
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
is
And
also.
talking about your competition, right? Well, I mean, how do you see your competition evolving, whether they are startups or oil majors or global players? What do you think about their journey?
So right now there is no major global players, but yes, there is a mom
Ah,
and pop and say it's like we are working on a pan India basis. So
hmm,
some are working on a regional basis, maybe some are based on south, some are based on
hmm, hmm,
north or east kind of thing, or maybe they are limited to particular city.
hmm,
Or like we, as I mentioned, we are totally service based company, so we
hmm,
don't manufacture any products, so we are totally based service based company. But
hmm,
there are other partners as well, like who are making the products, and along with the product they are making services, so they are limiting
hmm.
themselves only up to till their products only, but we are open to anyone. So we
Okay.
don't we are not making anything, so we are not giving competition to anyone.
Hmm,
So for the
hmm.
Reliance also, we are open for the Adani also, we are open for the Tata as well as Mahindra as well.
Right. Understood.
So they are also very much comfortable with us. Okay, they are
Hmm,
not directly competitor to us. They are just
hmm.
adding our services. It's like that.
Yeah. So basically, everyone is co-evolving, right? I mean, that's what.
No exclusivity with anyone. We are, open to all. Yeah.
Right, right. So, we just spoke about fast charging, right? What do you think, like fast charging, when you compare with distributed slow charging, right? What do you think which will win? I mean, what do you think that fast charging is much more appropriate, or a distributed slow charging should be the, a general, criteria?
So again, it's a depend upon the usage.
Hmm,
Fast charging is a commercial charging. So when you are going far away from your place.
hmm,
So my I'm working in Delhi, and my office is that is a 20 kilometers away. So
hmm,
by I'm running around 40 kilometers. So by night when I will reach to my home, I will just plug it on, and by the night within a 6 to 7 hours again it will be charged. So
hmm.
slow, that is okay for me. But when I'm
Okay.
going traveling somewhere around 600, 800 kilometers, 900 kilometers, on
Hmm,
that time I need a fast chargers only. So it's a
hmm.
on usage. So
Okay.
of course, if we are using for outside the home for the longer journey, then DC charger will be fast charger will be much good. And if we are like daily routine business, like traveling, then of course slow charger will be much good.
Yeah, so basically depends on the kind of usage. So that means both of them are useful, right?
Yeah.
In depending on the situation, right? Okay. And when you talk about software and data, right? I mean, how important will software and data become in this space? Is there any importance that you think?
I think telematics is playing a very important role in EVs
Hmm.
and studying all the parameters and all. I mean, this
Hmm.
is of the mentioned backbone of
Hmm.
which auto OEM studies
Hmm.
and all.
Hmm.
I think this is a very major part of the R&D study thing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Yeah, the most data we have, the most R&D will take place.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Advanced project will take place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And connected technology is something that, people are looking for. They want to remain connected on whether vehicle movement or, what's happening around on how they are driving. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's quite important.
Now that the
Aspect.
smart TVs have come in, I mean,
Hmm.
what I'm seeing the other days on social medias,
Hmm.
that has still to evolve in India.
Right.
Those are just crazy things which are outside
Hmm.
China and Vietnam.
Hmm.
You just tap your fingers, and the car start backing off, and it's coming forward and all. So this is what we also look forward at the OEMs, R&D OEMs, to many people do comment that these are useless things, but yeah, I mean, these things are matters for youngsters and all. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm. I would like to like you to answer one question for me, for the viewers also. A very basic question, right? That uh, what is that one myth about EV charging, and what is that one bottleneck that nobody talks about? What do you think, according to you, is that?
So the main thing, the problem that is the anxiety of the range. That is the
Hmm.
one. There is the infrastructure. Okay,
Hmm.
whether I will be able to get the charger on my route or not. Okay,
Ah, right.
will be
Yeah,
working or not. Maybe the chargers that is showing in the app, yes, after 50 kilometer you will get the charger, but whether the charger is working or not.
right.
I
Hmm.
mean,
Hmm.
so on that problem we are continuously working, and well,
Hmm.
maybe we are coming up with a solution as well. So what I am doing, so I just opening something to you as well. We are
Hmm.
working. So like what we are planning as a Gigforce, so we have somewhere around more than 600 technicians across India.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And if we do some math calculation, so on every 25 kilometer to 30 kilometers, we have a technician who can come to, like, and who can go to the charger point and just do the repair and each kind of things.
Hmm.
What we are planning, on each 5 to 10 kilometer radius, we should have a technician.
Okay. Okay.
The starting itself, Amit told ki, what we are planning, ki we should have a technician and we should maintain the SLA of 12 hours time. So what
Hmm.
we have to do, ki whatever the charges that is put on the place, they should be working properly.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
We are working with the OEMs. We are in discussion with the OEMs and car manufacturers and OEM manufacturers. Okay, we will completely manage your asset, and we
Hmm.
will, your charger should be uptime all the time, so
Hmm.
that customer should not face the problem. They
Hmm.
should go worry ki, okay, I have to run 800 kilometers, 1000 kilometers, and I have a like a network of these kind of chargers, and all must be working,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
When you can see the charger that is available on the app, but when you reach to that point, maybe the light is not
Right.
coming, maybe the
Hmm.
charger is not working, or something problem.
So
So
it's
that,
like a regular follow-up, right? Regular checkup. Hmm.
right. So
Hmm.
we have created our complete a dedicated team for the AMC work. That is the
Okay.
annual maintenance contract.
Hmm.
Some OEMs, they are taking a half yearly AMC, some are taking quarterly, some are taking monthly. That
Hmm.
is based on the like how much usage is there.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
okay. Okay, we will manage the charger on monthly basis. We will provide the AMC. If
Hmm.
you are providing AMC on monthly basis, your charger, like possibility of the keeping the charger safe, that is a much higher.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The
Hmm.
charger generally they are in open situation, in open position. There are a
Hmm.
lot of factors are coming. There are a lot of like
Dust.
dust and a lot of things are coming. Directly sunlight is coming. So
Hmm.
our duty is to maintain the uptime as much as possible.
Right, and I think that will really give great confidence to the consumers, and more and more people will go ahead and buy EV right now. If people are hesitating, even right now, so they would, after hearing this, I'm sure they will be like, no, no, let's go ahead and buy EV. So, talking about India, what do you think India did right with the EV infrastructure that might other countries? I would not like to say other countries would have done wrong, but yeah, what different did India do? as compared to other nations in terms of EV infrastructure? What's your thought about it? Is there something different that India has done, or is it like normal, what other nations are following?
So I don't think so. This is a different thing, but yes,
Huh.
India is giving a more attention towards EV right now. So
Hmm.
they, um, if you talk about like petrol and diesel, so India don't want to like depend on the petrol and diesel to
Hmm.
import outside of India, because a lot
Hmm.
of monies are going because
Hmm.
of this.
Hmm. Right. Yeah.
Much as EV adoption is there, so it
Hmm.
is a in-house thing. We can generate electricity, or whether it is like it is in our hand to generate the electricity, whether it is through coal or through solar or whatever it is.
Hmm.
India is giving more importance right now compared to maybe other
Right.
countries.
Hmm. Hmm.
We have a developed nation, but yes, lot of developing nations they are still struggling for EV adoption and
Hmm.
EV,
Hmm.
because yes, India is much faster than these countries and
Right.
give
Hmm.
and then subsidies to all the EV vehicles buy. So that is also the major boost point when the
Hmm.
customers are moving from petrol, diesel to EV.
Hmm. 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 Right. Right. And so, one last question I have for you. What is your vision for Gigforce in next 5 years? What do you see, that, we have to achieve this in the next 5 years? What is that you aim for?
So there's a two things. So one, we wanted to create a better network across Indian network. As I mentioned, on each and every 5 to 10 kilometers, you will find our technician who
Hmm.
will manage the chargers, AMC, manage uptime, each and everything. That is one thing.
Hmm.
Apart from this is a very big segment. EV, that is going to be very big
Yeah.
segment.
Yeah.
So and we are creating as a like like as a employment also for these
Hmm. Hmm.
workers. So
Yeah.
right we have somewhere around 600 technicians, and maybe in next 5 years, maybe I can say ki at least 10,000 employees should.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Right.
these two things which we are planning to do,
Yeah.
and services that we can guarantee.
So that's a wonderful thing that you will be creating a lot of jobs also. So that is very much needed for India. So thank you so much, Amit and Randhir, for this great conversation. It was really nice talking to you. And for viewers, EV adoption makes headlines, but infrastructure builds nations. And it's companies like Gigforce that are wiring the future of mobility. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great day and see you in the next episode. Thank
So
you.
thank you,
Thank you.
Shipra.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank
Shipra.
you so much. Thank you.